Episode 6, fam. That's French for 6.
Wow.
You sure?
Welcome back to the greatest show on the internet. The greatest host on the internet. 2 decent
Black guy.
That's how you do it, man. Hold on. I'm the better half, the more athletic half, the more successful half of the 2 decent black guys. To
just added
my
stuff on there
right
now.
shoulder, my co-host, he doesn't really like me to introduce him.
I told you, that you stop right there.
Sorry, my
I
fault.
don't understand why you added on this extra stuff,
My
but
bad.
it is Victorian Guru Rem. And for the ladies, raunchy Rem.
You get a stand-up one.
I do. I deserve it.
And it's extremely special.
It's very
It's ain't no
special.
average pod. Because we have our very special,
Special, yeah. Special.
introducing the one, the only. Hold on. Mimo
Hey.
She's arrived.
She is the one.
Not the two.
Never been the one. The very special, the amazing, the wonderful, beautiful, spectacular. Mimo
Spectacular.
Gabzino. How are you doing, darling?
I'm good,
I
guys.
gotta do
How
one
are you
more. Let me
feeling?
just get these kisses out of the way.
Oh.
Sorry.
Hey.
Hold on.
You really
Can I do my kisses? Can I do my kisses?
There you go.
Thank you.
And then I'll do one little. No
Yeah.
problem. Okay, how are we doing, Misha?
I'm doing good, guys. How are you?
We're chilling, man. We're always chilling.
We're fantastic.
I'm doing good. I've had a good week so far. I hit my targets, like I always tell Rem. I like to hit my goals for the week. Some people are eating wings. I've been eating this pumpkin soup, guys. So I've been healthy. I've been on my mission, my journey. And some people aren't as focused as me. What can I say?
That's it.
You have to be this focused there. You got a poor week. It's a poor week.
Yeah.
Well,
Maybe I care about my health. That's part of it
That's
too.
it.
Them donuts. I see you them donuts. Look at them donuts.
So, I would like to introduce. This is someone that I go way back with. This is someone I've known for damn near my whole adulthood, damn near my whole life. Someone very special to the Decent family.
Super duper.
Been a part of the community since the very, 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 very beginning.
Day one.
I've actually seen the whole journey. Very special guest we have here. I'm glad she's the first one. It's only right.
It's only right.
She is the one, the only Mimo Gabzino. Now, I don't want to do all the yapping. Bisha,
That's
introduce yourself, please.
Well, it's the one and only Mimo.
That's
Okay,
it. That's it.
Gabzino.
That's it. That's
Also
it.
known as sometimes the one decent black girl.
You do that. Two decent black guys, one decent black
Yeah,
woman.
I
You're
like
right.
to
We
jump
do
on them
that.
from time to time. What can I say?
You do that.
She does.
You do that.
What can I say? I've known Damani for a
Long time.
very, very
Yeah,
long
long
time
time.
since flipping year 7.
Yeah, I've seen her grow up. She's seen me grow up. It's very true. It's very
I've
true.
known that man for a long time.
Yep.
Met him recently.
Yeah, real
You
reason.
know, I met him through Damani.
Yeah,
True, yeah.
And since then, we've been all the greatest of best of friends.
We have.
Literally. And since then, she knew I was that guy.
Yeah.
I just have to make that clear. Since the beginning. Since the beginning.
Since then, I knew that Damani was the one.
She was like, yeah,
The
he's that
only
guy,
one.
yeah, from the beginning. In the playground and these
You
days.
don't have to say it on here though.
But don't forget that he is still a top.
Yeah, he's big time talk. There you go. There you go.
Big time
There you go.
talk.
There you go.
I gotta do the boing for that, fam. Bounce that back off.
You don't use it.
They bounce off me. I use it in whatever context.
Alright,
I wanna
cool,
use
man.
it. Do you have the soundboard?
You got it.
Alright, thank you. I
Alright.
appreciate that.
Boying up the place.
Gabzino, how have you found the decent journey so far since the beginning?
It's been a journey.
It has been a journey.
Oh,
It has
man.
been a
It
journey
has
for
been
the
a
guys.
journey.
I will say that you guys started off very different.
There was 3 of
There
us.
was 3.
There was 3 of
That
us.
was three.
And one got walked the plank and kicked
Yeah,
to the
true,
to the side,
yeah.
but that's alright. He,
Yeah,
he
yeah.
made
Gordon,
that decision
yeah.
He
himself.
made that decision himself.
He
He
did.
wanted to do dolphin dives.
He
and
did.
like-
He
made-
evolved.
He
Yeah.
walked the plank
Evolved.
and made that decision himself. But since then, there has been 2 decent black guys, fam.
Yep.
And on top of that, you guys We're going back and forth doing your 100 days.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, yeah.
We did try and work hard.
It was staying very consistent.
I did
but
100. I did 100 now.
But I will say, Rem,
I made it to like 77. Rem, he closed it out.
a bit less than that. But Rem,
Whoa,
they both
give or
did.
take.
He
70.
like 60.
Listen, it was a very important time for Damani. He had to sort that out.
Health reason.
We did have them headaches, fam.
The medics.
But now I'm getting better.
Yeah, he's
Things
trying.
are on the up. You know?
Yeah.
100%.
Speaking of the up, how did you find our first link up?
The link up, as these guys like to say.
But did you see what I did there though? I said speaking
That
of
was
the
great.
up.
That was
and
good.
then-
good.
You did it. You did it.
Give yourself a round of
But
applause.
no, we don't have to. Nah, you know what I did. Yeah, how did you find it?
I liked it. I had a good time. Although you guys like to say that I was only there for 10 minutes.
8.
I was there for longer than that.
8 minutes.
But I did have an amazing time. It was really cool meeting the whole gang.
Yeah.
Decent fam.
Yeah. Did anybody shock you, or did you expect everyone to be how they were?
I was... no, I think everyone was actually who they were. Like, the same way everyone talks in like the group chat and on the live, I feel like everyone was very supportive.
That's why I would say the same. I would say the same thing. No one really surprised me.
Eve stunned me.
Yeah, Eve was literally exactly how she is. Yeah.
No, I was shocked.
About what?
Yeah, because we had some conversations just about life and stuff, and she
yeah?
was deeper than I actually thought. She told me about a journey from Poland to the UK.
Oh yeah.
She's done a lot to get to the position she's in now.
Bug in your bed, fam.
Yeah, bug in your bed. That's why I said she came in our lives as more of a troll, and now she's genuinely a very nice person. So I was happy I got to meet her. And
very sociable.
B Kathy was more annoying than I could ever have imagined.
Yeah, man, be careful. Fam, I had to throw her a hey, couple times, just grab and just dash her. Yeah.
There was that dash of water going on there.
Yeah, there was a bit of a water fight going on. Yeah,
it's true.
Yeah, you got to do what you got to do.
I did have to do what I got to do. And there's another link up coming, so nobody be silly. Let's all be mature adults.
Be careful.
Let's remember, 27th of June. Be there or be square,
Or a
fam.
circle, fam.
Yeah,
I say oblong,
yeah,
fam.
oblong.
Serious one.
Yeah, that's an oblong, to be fair.
We do the decent person of the week every week on the pod.
We do.
And it's only right.
Only right.
Consistent support, constant positive vibes, and just being a brilliant, decent individual.
Super decent.
It goes to... Drum roll, please. And she's in the building. And
there it is. There you
look
go.
at the colour
man.
scheme. The colour scheme is crucial here. This is what
like
I
his
mean
blue,
about good thoughts. We have to give her
Nice flowers.
flowers for acknowledgement. It's only right.
Lovely stuff.
Because there's only one. And she deserves
She
all the
deserves
love.
it,
She needs her
fam.
flowers.
Support and
She's-
everything,
she's been
fam.
there.
We appreciate people that appreciate it. We have to give it.
She's an exemplification of a decent woman. Now.
Yeah,
we have
super
to
duper
we have to
decent,
take
yeah.
pride in that. So.
Yeah.
Thank you, Misha, for all your support. We appreciate it.
I am that girl.
You are. All right. We got this little icebreaker.
Let's
going
get
on.
into it.
All right,
Let's
you guys
get into
ready?
it.
So you're competing.
Okay,
you're competing.
Like a little
Misha.
bit of a competition now. Sorry.
So
No, I like it like competing now.
let's say it's up to 3.
Okay,
There should be a winner, or best of 3. I might do 4.
we'll see how it goes.
Okay, so it's really simple. You're gonna have to come up with a country, okay? And I'm gonna give you a letter. Now you don't know the letter, so just know that that's our focus for now. You're gonna have to come up with a country, and when I say that letter, the first person to say a country correctly that starts with that letter is gonna get that point.
No problem.
Sounds like we're ready,
Please. I'm tired.
guys. Name a country beginning with B.
Bulgaria.
Alright, Rem, no problem, fam. Rem,
Bulgaria.
1-0 to Rem.
There
fam.
is.
This time we're doing a celebrity or fictional character.
Come on, bro.
Beginning with P.
Damn.
Peter.
Fictional.
Yeah, I said celebrity or fictional character beginning with
Oh, sorry. I didn't even.
I wouldn't say Peter Pan counts though.
P. Nah, doesn't.
Would he count?
I won't take that. Computer said no. You
Yeah,
still have time
what's his
though.
name?
Celebrity or fictional
I
character.
don't know his name.
Fictional character, they gotta be one coming.
Sorry to that man. I need another one.
Okay, ready? Food beginning with C.
Cocoa bread.
You got it.
Alright.
I got that.
Yeah, cocoa bread.
Cocoa bread.
Okay. Wow.
So it's 1-1.
It is 1-1. This is actually the last one. This is do or die.
You got 5.
Animal.
Starting with
Beginning with K.
kangaroo.
I finished it.
I already heard. What did you say? Kangaroo.
We both said kangaroo at the same time.
No problem. No problem. I've got another tiebreaker. Animal beginning with D.
Dingo.
Donkey.
What?
Dingo.
I said donkey.
I said dingo.
Nah, I couldn't even hear. All right, we're gonna have to do another one. Animal.
What?
Beginning with R.
Rabbit.
That's it. Game over. Well done, Misha. You won.
You go ahead. I said Peter Pan.
Guys are just losing up the place. Come on, you're gonna come into the podcast.
That's alright though, man. It's alright.
I would never have allowed that.
You can't win them all, man. You can't win them all.
You could have won that one. Though.
I am that one.
You could have said rat. That should have been fresh in your brain.
Rat, man.
You're a rat. Come on, bro. That should be fresh in your brain.
Yeah.
Alright, alright, guys. We're going to go around the panel here, actually.
Are we?
Yeah, we're going to go around the panel, actually.
Okay.
What is something most people don't know about you? I will start with whoever. I'll say you can start.
I feel like you should start off.
Yeah.
Yeah, why don't you start that one off?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, I feel like people that know me know, but most people wouldn't know that I do like to write a lot in my spare time.
Yeah?
A lot. So I do like to journal about things. I like to think about life and put it on the page. That's it from me, really. I feel like most people don't assume that. Yeah. What about you, Ram?
I'm a bit of an open book, fam, so I don't really hide that much, but,
Okay.
you know,
You're weird, I would say, definitely.
Nah, everyone kind of knows. But I do like
skateboarding, weird things.
Yeah, back that's the past. No, I don't really continue that anymore.
Are you sure?
The cooking, like I like cooking food here and there.
They can tell.
I'm really trying to get back into baking. That's something I really miss.
Now, is that a hobby that you should have right now at your side?
Yes. Yes, I should have that. I should have that hobby. Because when I make these cakes and these cheesecakes, there's going to be one guy asking for that, and it's going to be
True.
and it's going to be you. So
That's true.
alright, cool.
I had to find one shot. Yeah, I thought he was gonna come back on the. You can't even make one. That's why.
Can't do that. You got these dodgy hands.
Make chips right.
It's my hands. I haven't been blessed with.
You can't handle the seasoning packet.
Yeah,
the whole
it's not
thing was
over
going
seasoning.
there.
It's true. It's hard. It's hard to
not.
cook. It is quite hard. Yeah.
But you gotta be able to bake something though. Sometimes
I'm gonna get this Levi Roots cookbook from Amazon and start.
you need to dub that idea.
To forget that.
Yeah, forget that idea right away. Forget that idea.
It's not very nice.
You need a better one.
You
What about
got.
support?
I got this cookbook for you. Don't worry.
Alright, cool, no problem.
I got this cookbook. You gotta learn.
What about
this
you,
guy is
Misha?
surviving. Barely.
You be having them late meals.
He's struggling. He's eating popcorn for dinner.
food.
Come on, bro.
Now popcorn for dinner.
I saw that draw. I saw that draw, bro. Popcorn for dinner.
The worst one was the bagel. The bagel and egg was my boy's dinner.
That's not bad.
That's not
pretty
That
terrible.
can help you.
No, but we're talking about.
No, but I only had one half of the bagel left. So I stop it in half.
He's
So
living
I
a
had one
dark
half
life.
left. And I
I
had
saw
two
him
eggs
pull
on
out a
top,
whole
yeah.
cucumber on, like, he had this.
I don't chop it.
Slice
I
of
don't slice
He
it.
just brought it.
I just eat the cucumber.
Not even a little bit of seasoning.
Grabbed the whole cucumber and just went crazy with it. I'm thinking, bro, come on, bro.
Don't say it like that.
Nah, that's what you did.
Pause, man. Pause.
He's out here chomping out that place on that cucumber, bro.
Okay,
For
Misha.
me,
But yeah, Misha, yeah, go on.
I would say that one thing people probably don't know about me is like you'll get two sides of me. I only show two sides of me. It's
Yeah.
like you'll either get a bubbly Misha
I've seen that.
or you'll have the caring Misha that will care about what's going on with you but not really care about like telling you what's going on with her. You know, I've had a few.
Okay.
So what makes you tell someone about you? Is it a trust thing? Is it a time, relationship thing? What is it?
I will say I was a very open person way back then, but I had a few
People that
bad
you-
apples
like-
that you know
Okay.
you came back round from the past and bit me in my ass.
Gotta be careful.
Yeah.
That's a bad one.
Bars.
Repeat that whole
Bars.
motion.
Yeah, that's
I
the
had
bar.
a few people that came from the past
There
that
is.
bit me in my ass.
There is.
Bars. I'm sorry, that's
Fuck
it.
it, man. Top tier stuff.
That's it. Sorry. Yeah. So with that, it's a thing where I find it very difficult to open up to people sometimes. But I'm very a supportive person, so that's
True.
one thing I'm working on.
It's true.
That's good.
I'm trying to, you know, be more open to people. But, you know, that line when it says, listen to your parents when they say, oh,
that's the bad egg.
friends.
Yeah, that's not the one.
That's not your friend.
Yeah,
Listen to them because...
Do you know what? I did hear like a guy that was basically talking about, he was a psychologist, he was talking about why people are the way they are. He was saying that people that are very self-reliant, very independent, are like that as a result of being let down many times. Do you agree?
Yes, I do agree. You know, as soon as someone lets you down, especially someone that you rated or cared about or trusted, you really understand you can't rely on anyone, fam. Like, because
it's true.
You don't want to hurt. You don't want your feelings hurting again. You know what I'm saying? Once that feeling hurt, you don't want to feel that same pain. Yeah. So it's like, bro, I'm just gonna do it for myself, really. And you gotta lower your expectations too. That's what comes. You lower your expectations a little bit more. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So
that's a fact. That's a fact.
You gotta do that.
Okay. Who has had the biggest impact on your life and why? For you, Mica.
Gonna get a little emotional here, guys. I'm gonna say that it would be my pops.
For sure.
And, you know, he's been a strong man in my life.
He
is and will always be my superhero.
Let's give him that. Hold on. Let's just quickly, man.
Shout out to Pops, fam.
Big time.
Yeah, big him up, man.
Big time.
Obviously, at a young age, I did use a beautiful woman in my life.
We're gonna get to that.
We'll get to that. But you know that he's been a strong impact on my life. He showed me strength. He showed me how to be resilient and continue. Although he was struggling himself, he made sure not to show that to his kids, and he was although he was working hard, I think that's where I get it from, which is my dad. You guys know me, I'll be working
very hard, extremely
hours.
Extremely hard. I don't understand how she does it, but she does it.
When I tell you I'll be working some hours, I think I get that from my dad.
Yeah,
tell me about
it. So, yeah, he's my biggest impact in my life.
Shout out to Pops, man. One more time with that shit.
You ain't even lying.
Shout out to Pops.
You ain't lying at all, man.
What's someone you looked up to?
Myself. I'm my biggest hero.
You can't use yourself.
No, but sometimes I'm like, Damani, bro, you're that guy. And then I'm like, I don't know. And then Damani will come back and say, I know 100% you got this, fam. So I feel like when I'm down in the dumps, I look to myself. I think it's definitely my mom, 100%. My dad's definitely in the mix. He told me a lot for sure. But my mom, she... Man, in terms of being able to show me what life is supposed to look like, in terms of your principles, your morals, your discipline, that's all her. In terms of no matter how much you're up or how much you're down, those things are consistent. So it's like honesty. Like obviously that I've never really caused no one some real pain, or I don't really look to, you know what I'm saying, take the difficult road of crime or nothing like that. It's mainly because of her. She kept me on the right path, and she's the reason why my life is the way it is. So 100%. She had the biggest impact, no doubt about it.
Fantastic, fam. That's good stuff.
And you?
Nah, no. I really just do what I do. I don't really look up.
The question was who had the biggest impact on your life.
Nah, no.
Got to pick someone.
It was more of certain situations that changed my view on things, like where I was.
No, but someone's had the biggest impact on your life.
Nah, not really. Nah, not really.
So what are you a product of then? Just what?
Nah, no one's really had a big impact on my life like that.
What, your brother, your family?
Nah.
So you don't think a certain way because you just think that because you hit that? That's
situations. So I learned a lot from situations.
Okay.
So what I've seen, I'm like, okay, I understand.
But did you never witness someone else in situations that taught you how to handle them situations?
Yeah.
No.
Really?
No.
Okay.
No, I swear that.
No, I do hear that.
I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
okay.
I'm an observer.
So you must learn really fast.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. So like, once I see it, I'm like, cool, I understand. I don't need to do that.
Yeah.
But it's from a lot of situations.
Right.
Yeah.
That's a new perspective.
Yeah,
Okay. I
swear that's the way I kind of understood things.
That's it.
But you don't really look up to your brother like in a way where when you were younger and he's older, you're like.
Nah, I don't really even look up to much people. I just do what I do. I literally was just going about me.
What about your younger self?
Even when I was young, there was no one I even looked up to.
Oh.
That's really cool, man.
I swear
I didn't have a choice. I felt like I just looked up to them naturally. I didn't think
I don't.
I agree.
Yeah. Okay.
Nah.
That's really interesting.
Nah, I was really just focused on myself, really.
Yeah. Nah, that's not shout out to you. No, honestly, that's not easy to do.
I was really, when you asked me that before, I was really thought about it. I was like, nah, I really didn't. It was all situations I learned from. I understand, like, and I said, okay, I can't do that, and I can do this.
I'm now that you're saying it's a lot of different situations.
It was a lot of different. It wasn't just one person, and I was looking at how they handle stuff. It was never that. It wasn't just one person I focused on and said, you know what, this is how I need to be or whatever. It was a whole lot of different situations in my life.
Yeah,
that I saw, and I was like, okay, this is how I got to be.
Yeah.
All right, the next topic for us all is, what do women actually find attractive about a man?
Nothing.
None.
What?
Distracted.
Next question.
Oh, sugar booger. No, I'm joking.
I feel like the traditional tall, dark, and handsome. I feel like the question that I tried to gauge here was away from the most basic
response.
What, I guess, traits or maybe just features would you say actually, rather than what guys may think?
For a lot of women, I will say they are attractive to just the money, the status, the looks. Okay. But for me personally, I'm attracted to confidence.
Okay.
I love me a confident man.
There it is.
Love me a confident man. Yeah. Sorry.
Hey.
I mean, I love a confident man. A confident man, not in like the arrogant or like cocky way, but more of he just knows the true him. When he steps in the room, he's confident. Yeah. He respects the people around him, more importantly, respects his lady. Respects that woman. When I hear from like some of my friends, I love hearing when they say like, "Oh, I feel safe with him. I feel safe in his arms."
Protector.
That one line there for me is just amazing. I love to hear it from my friends, whether in a relationship or they're engaged, married, whatever. I love hearing that because that's like one of the most important things you can hear in a relationship.
It's true.
And I think it's more valued than just the status and the money and the looks of a man.
That's a great answer, Misha, man.
That's
a phenomenal
fantastic. It's fantastic.
Phenomenal answer.
It's very true. Once you have that protection, it's like, I can trust you, I give you everything.
Yeah.
That's what it really, I think that's what it really is for them.
Yeah. I think maybe leadership as well, I would say.
But that leadership also comes with the protection, no?
No, that's what I'm saying. But I also think, the trust can come from knowing that you're a man of honor in terms of like the decisions you are making. She hasn't seen you lying to your friends on the phone. She hasn't seen you cheating when you said you'll go gym and you didn't. She knows when you say something or when you believe in something, you not only do it, but you make it happen. I think that leadership is a different thing because it's like people kind of complain why she doesn't listen to me, she doesn't trust me. Or I feel like you got to earn that at times.
Your actions.
It can't just be given.
Your actions have to match your word, fam.
Big time.
If it don't match your words, then forget about it.
Big time. Big time. What is something you wish more men understood about women? This is like education here, even probably for me. Honestly, I need to understand them more. Yeah, because sometimes I get things wrong,
completely wrong, all the way wrong, all the way wrong. Go on, Karen. Go on.
A lot of women, I would say, want a man who listens first and then tries to fix stuff later. A lot of men are kind of wired in a way to try and fix something every single time. They have to make sure there's a resolution to something that might be wrong. But females want to talk about their problems and just have their man listen to them, and then you can fix it later down the line. You know what I mean? It's a thing of, it's not every day fix it Felix. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
It's true. It's true.
It's just sometimes listen to my problems, hear me cry about what's going on, and then we can fix it later down the line together.
Yes.
That's it. That's all.
That's true, fam.
Me do need to understand that more, because even what she's saying, if that was happening in real life, I would be like, I'm not empathetic. Like, how do you fix this? But it's not about that. It's not about that at all.
That's so true.
It's very true.
I was just deep inside. That's so true. Like you said, when you say something, I'll just imagine myself in that situation and they're explaining, they're going through.
Solution
I would just say, just do this. I swear down. I literally had to say, do this.
Oh, but you didn't even do that.
See, that's what I'm saying.
That's what
they're always looking for a solution to
straight away.
Listening skills are something that need to be worked on, both genders, but especially men.
Course,
I feel like we need to hear stuff between the lines rather than just hearing surface stuff.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times men will hear surface things from women, which may be a woman describing her type or describing something she doesn't like or an ick or whatever. But actually, the underlying problem is that you are weak and lazy. But you hear it as, oh, she's not attracted to this type of thing. But really, it's like, okay, the real problem is maybe you are an ick of a person if you actually pay attention to where she's getting at. But obviously, it takes a person with
I would say it also
intelligence.
comes down to understanding the person itself. Because not everyone is the same. They all communicate in different ways.
That's a big thing.
You know what I'm saying? So understanding her completely is very important, fam. How she communicates and how she receives stuff and all of that stuff. So that plays a big part. If she's talking and she's in her feelings, whatever, and her emotions, and she's trying to express to you, and every single time she says a certain thing, you just car off. Like, she won't appreciate that at all, and you don't go nowhere.
You say calm down.
That's it.
Now that one, when the ladies hit calm down, they say don't come to calm down.
That's the funniest one.
There's one thing I learned is when someone says, both sides, if someone says, can I talk to you? It really means, can I talk to you? And you don't say anything. I swear down, it really means, let me just talk to you to get something out, and you listen.
It's true.
Without no reply. I swear, no, honestly, but you don't understand that. I just need someone to let it out to, you know what I'm saying? I just need someone to speak to, and then I can feel better. 100%. Don't say anything.
But
I swear, like,
at the same time, what they say, are you even listening to me? Did you hear what I said?
Then you respond.
You have to respond.
Then.
Big time.
There's a whole lot of...
I was just like, I was. I would have checked out. If you start shouting, and I would have been like...
But the shouting comes from, when they're saying something, and you try to interject. You know what I'm saying?
It's true.
That's when the shouting comes. Just say, all right, cool, I'm going to listen to what you say, and I'm going to be like this.
But now, I don't understand me. It's hard to sit through lies. That's what I got. I'm going to stop you there. Right there. That didn't happen. That's what the problem is. That didn't happen. I was just saying.
You have to do that at the end. But you have to do that, I swear down, you have to do that at the end. I heard everything you said, but let me tell you about this. This part you said here.
You were lying right
You lied. But it's fine. I understand, but you lied about here. And this is where we can do a bit better. And that's what you That's what you got to do. That's the approach. That's the approach. Because you listen, they listen. No problem.
It's true. Is there anything else?
That's the main one, I would say.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
That you wish more men...
That's just the main one for me.
Okay.
I don't know mainstream-wise of what females want men to know.
What about... Okay, no, not even from your perspective. What about in terms of understanding what women like beyond flowers, chocolates, and maybe perfume? What else?
I would say men have to get to learn their women, vice versa.
For sure,
women need to learn their men.
We
need to listen to the things that they talk about. A lot of ladies, they like to drop things about them, little hints. Like, oh, I love this little ring we were looking at yesterday.
Really?
Or, oh yeah, I would love if someone bought me flowers. When you hear that, go and write in your note. So you remember, on Tuesday, next week, I'm going to buy her some flowers. And then she's going to smile, she's going to be happy. You're going to get that belly full with that meal. She's going to cook for you.
And
that's it. That's it. You have to just make sure you're listening to both parties and listening to what they like.
Picking up on them deals.
Yeah. Buying flowers for your man, it's not it. But for your female, do it, guys.
Now we're going to take a more personable turn for you, Mimo. It's going to get a bit more intense for you. In your relationship history, you have dealt with unfaithfulness in the past. I would like to know, and the people, what that experience was like for you and how you dealt with it. Yeah, now we're about to unpack and unwind things. Yeah.
That experience.
Yes, it was a while ago. It was a while ago.
It was a long time ago. Cheating.
Cheating, yeah. I tried to dress it up in. Cheating. Yeah, you cheated, yeah.
You know who you are. Anyway, sorry.
Hey.
Yeah, I wasn't in the country.
Right, okay.
I took a little trip to Germany with my group, my dance group. Came back and found out that my best friend was messed about with my boyfriend.
Well, now I didn't know the best friend was involved, and that's even worse.
Yeah, I let her tell it.
Someone has to get punched up. But that's just me. But go on, Karen.
Obviously, I grew up with that boy. We went to dance class together. We went to primary school together, type of thing. I knew his family. Like, we were all best friends, type of thing. Like, I called his mum, my mum, his dad, my dad, type of thing. And I would just be able to enter the house whenever I wanted to, type of thing. So I was like, you know what? I'm back early. Let me go visit mum. Let me go visit my man. Went to the house. Obviously, I've walked in, seen mum. His mum, obviously, she doesn't know that my best friend and him are upstairs in his room.
The Lord of blood of Christ must bless everyone in this room.
So I said, oh, how are you? Spoke to her. I said, oh, where is he? She said, upstairs. I said, okay, I've gone upstairs. I'm seeing a bit of movement under the covers, guys. They were having, as Sheldon likes to say, coitus. Some sex, fam. They were having sex.
Wow.
But first I didn't know it was my best friend. I just thought he was cheating on me with some random.
Right.
What do you do in that situation?
Until I had to, you take a step back and you're like, let me go out.
Yeah.
Come back in.
I must have been seeing things. I must have these magic mushrooms.
I would have been confused. I would have been confused.
Magic
What's going on here?
Yeah. It was
I know what I would have done. I know exactly what I would have done. As soon as I opened that door, I really just got to do a flying bang straight away. No, honestly, I would just do it.
Just straight away.
With perfect form.
Pull up straight in there. I have to. Come on, bro. I have to.
I handled it with the fight.
Okay.
They both got it. I would say they both got it.
Equal opportunities.
Equal.
Equal rights, equal left.
Yes, equal rights, equal left. These knuckles, anyone can get.
That's it. They don't discriminate now.
Not just the females. Yeah. If he got some, and so did she.
I'm proud you use your knuckles.
Yeah.
You know the knife that cost the chicken? That's the one I would have gone for, fam. That special drawer downstairs, fam. Special knife, fam.
They got the knuckles and the foot. The trainer.
Foot is crazy.
She was just using all types of weapons. All weapons, yeah. She got elbows,
I just, got to use whatever was around you. Dash on things.
Wow.
And I left. I grabbed my suitcase. I went on my way and I left. And his mum was there to deal with the cracks of what happened with said friend.
Wow.
Said boyfriend.
What would you say to any other woman out there that's been through a situation where they've been cheated on?
Leave, fam. What is going on? There's a lot of women today that stay in relationships with men who have cheated on them. And that's fine. That may be your thing. But for me, I don't know if I could do it. I don't think I can do it.
I think it sets the precedent that he can get away with it.
Yeah. It depends on when it is. Like, a lot of men cheat and they say, oh, I'll never do it again. Then they do it again. And they keep doing it. It's either you're going to get even, or you're going to deal with him cheating 24/7.
And that's the worst thing. We don't need to get even now because...
Was there any signs leading up to that at all?
It was before me leaving her being a bit weird. She's just like, don't worry, I'll take care of her. I'll make sure he's not doing anything stupid.
She said, I'll take care of him.
That was the sign in my head when I left. And I was on that plane. I said, that didn't sound right.
No, that didn't sound right to me either.
That's how you know you got to listen to your parents, because that was one of the people that my parents said, she's not your friend.
Ooh,
and I said, no, let's just call her Linda. Linda is great. Yeah. We're good friends. We're great. We go here, we go there. Linda wasn't great, fam. You know what I mean?
Your parents know.
My mum always tells me Rem's a terrible man.
Nah, that's not. You know what?
She loves him. She loves him.
He has great, man. He's been brought up so well.
She does.
Alright, calm it down. Calm that down right there.
It's true.
Oh man. Yeah, that's a tough situation. Like I said, I wouldn't know what I'd do in that situation because when I get mad, because that's a different type of mad. Especially since my best friend.
I told you she did a good job.
Yeah, you did what? Because I probably would have went to prison. Probably. I ain't even joking.
When I said that knife, I would definitely.
That's because best friends you trust the most, fam.
Most,
You told them information, sometimes even about your partners. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So for that to happen, and she go behind your back and do what you gotta do, or he go behind your back and do what you gotta do. Yeah, that will make me not trust a lot of people for a good while.
Would you say you have trust issues?
I did have trust issues for a long time. I would say,
you worked on it.
I worked on that.
Right. How did you get over that?
I just kept going for my walks, reading my books, speaking to my dad. That was a lot.
Clarity of mind.
Mm-hmm.
I liked speaking to my dad and having conversations with him about life and what was going on with me.
Yeah.
And the main thing was me dancing. Like I kept dancing. I made
that's good. That's
my passion.
Yeah.
I was making sure that I was going into the studio, doing a little dance here, a little jiggy.
Yeah.
And I moved on.
And that is a great segue into literally the next question, which is about your upbringing. So, as you said, your dad has been your rock, he's been your knight in shining armor, and he's been there for you through the very difficult times, which was as such, unfortunately, losing one of your parents growing up. Can you tell us how it felt and how it was growing up with that type of hardship?
Losing a parent at a very young age is very difficult. I won't lie. I was 8 when I lost my mum.
Yeah.
Okay.
Although I wasn't blessed with the amount of time that my siblings may have had with her and my dad had with her, I was able to learn about who my mum was as a young woman and up to the point of when I lost her, basically. I was able to learn much about her through pictures, videos. And, it helped me stay leveled with having the siblings that I had and having the dad that I had. Yeah. Although he was a strong working man, like I said, he was still a father at the same time. He still cared for his kids. He made sure that we all had a roof over our heads, clothes on our backs, food in our stomachs. And that man, when I say, he never once missed any play we had. He made sure he was there for everyone's plays that they had. What's the school where you go to school and then your parents go and they listen to your reports about
parents evening.
Every parents evening, never missed any parents evening. Any parent and teacher conference he had to go to, he was there.
Wow.
But he still made sure that he was working, and I had to grow up quite quickly.
Yeah,
that's one thing I will say. I never really had the time to actually take my time to grow up as a child. I grew up from a very young age, which was 8. And that's why I would say that it has kind of shaped me today.
Absolutely.
That's good.
Me being the woman that I am today. I am very bubbly, very caring of people. But at the same time, it kind of is my weakness at the same time because I didn't really want to share things about myself with other people.
Yeah.
You can look me in my face and be like, oh, Misha's so happy. She's being so bubbly. But behind closed doors, I might be screaming eternally.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But I had to take my time by speaking to my dad, speaking to a therapist. I will say I talked to a therapist and I'm getting better. And I'm able to actually have conversations with people that I 100% trust. Yeah. That can know about what's actually going on within me. Yeah. Not just what they see on the outside type of thing. School, I would say, the jokes of, your mum jokes.
Yeah, them ones there.
Any little thing that mentioned a mum, a dad.
It's like a trigger,
away. And Damani knows from
if
high
you go on
school.
the wrong side of her, you was feeling it, boy.
Yeah. The one who knows if you said anything like, your mum's this or a joke,
it's over.
You just made little it's night for you.
Yeah,
I had to.
You gotta do what you gotta do. That's what you have to do.
I was a very angry kid in school, and I got over that by surrounding myself with the correct people, not surrounding myself with the people that were taking the piss in school, out of mums and out of dads.
You did have a core group that you're still close to this day, which is impressive.
I am. A lot of people don't stay with their friendship group from high school.
She's doing it.
We done it.
I did it too, happily.
Oh, you stayed with them?
Yeah, and one of them's getting married, so it's a bit of a journey. So you know what I'm saying? Shout out to that guy. Shout out to him.
Yeah.
Don't get cheated on, brother. It's important. So carry on.
But yeah, I just had to keep pushing through.
Yeah.
And do what I had to do. Keep my strength up. Keep smiling every day.
Every day.
Keep insane. You know, I never wanted to lose it.
Yeah.
But I said to myself after school, after losing it so many times with the people that were in that school, you know, that school.
Yeah.
I said to myself, I'm just gonna better myself every single day.
And that's very important.
And I'll tell you what, Misha, that's
amazing.
phenomenal.
That's what you gotta do. You really gotta do that. Just focus on yourself and better yourself every single day.
I'll tell you what's really great.
Go on.
He showed up.
Yeah.
And I think that directly translated to her.
Yes.
To how she
is today.
Can be feeling what she's feeling, going through what you're going through, but you show up. Because like you said, he was there forever, wherever he was going through himself, and he showed up for you guys, and now you do the same for your people. And I think your biggest quality is that you show up for people no matter what. And I think that is the importance of having a parent that shows up.
Yeah.
And you can't ever replace or even fill the role properly. It just can't happen.
You can't.
But you can show up. And that's what it is. Sometimes you're not even going to win, or you're not even going to be close. You're not going to be able to fulfill the role you dreamed of.
True.
But you have to show up.
Yeah.
And just showing up in itself tells people something about you. And I think
it does. It really does.
That's a very, very commendable lesson he's given you there. It's honestly special.
How many siblings do you have?
The youngest of 5. So.
Toy. And now, that's what I had to just know that.
There's 5 of us.
5, fam.
That's incredible.
We're all different ages.
There's
one thing I would say, we're all very spread apart.
Yeah. They're similar to people.
3 sisters,
really?
1 brother. Yeah. We're all very similar. We're all very similar to each other. But, you know, a lot of people aren't blessed enough to have parents that actually care for them.
Yeah, it's true.
One thing is that if you lose one person, lose a parent, they're like, oh, I've lost the love of my life, so forget the kids.
Yeah.
And they leave the kids either with foster care or with their grandparents to take care of them. So it's always important to stay in your children's life, no matter what the situation is, and that was what my dad was doing. He made sure that he was there for all his kids.
Shout out to Pops, man.
And this just ties into a little bit of what you already said, but one of my questions was, how do you actually remain so positive through the hardships? Because I've always wondered this about you. Everybody that knows you, you're the bubbliest in the room, the liveliest, the most positive, but I know everybody has their, as I've had my rough days, as we all have. So I know you said dance and some things, but if you could maybe elaborate just a little bit on how you actually do it, because it's amazing.
Well, starting off with just talking to my dad. Recently, you know, the whole DL stuff. I won't go too much into that.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
But him being there and seeing his child basically break down in front of him was hard for him. Absolutely. But also it was hard for me to then see my dad be sad that I was sad.
Yeah.
Because I never want to make my dad upset.
You never do.
He's always been, I've always seen him as a strong man. Yeah. And for him to see his baby basically be upset and cry, it was quite deep. So I cried, I withered away for a couple of days.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And I got straight back up and I went back out there. I was applying for places.
Good stuff.
I made sure to continue to speak to my family and my friends and my therapist. When you disappear and you speak to... you don't speak to your friends and use them to support you. Like it says, it takes a lot to... It's like with kids, it takes a village to raise them. But it also takes a village to actually be supported with your friends and your family. Just keeping walking, going on my walks, headphones in. Yeah. Just
clearing your mind if you can.
Clearing my mind of everything. Yeah. I loved it. Yeah. It was amazing. And now I'm better.
It's true. I did try to get her this cheesecake. She did make me wait for an hour and a half. But that's a separate thing.
You're never going to let that go.
I'm not going to let it go.
You're never going to let it go.
I was there, wasn't I? I did.
You were there.
I showed up. We had the Biscoff. Let me tell you.
All right, the last one of the intense questions for you. Mica, how do you want the world to remember you?
Damn.
I know. We got you. I know.
I would say I want the world to remember me as the bubbly person they saw every single day.
Yes.
The person who always showed up and supported their friends no matter what her situation was. I don't want anyone to remember me as she was always bitter or she hated people or whatever, because I don't hate anyone.
Yeah.
I'm a very loving person. I may choose not to associate myself around you. But I want everyone to remember me as that person who always was there and showed up and supported her friends whenever they needed help with.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
That's how you gotta be remembered.
That's it. That's all I can say. That's beautiful.
That's how you gotta be remembered, fam.
It is. So we had some Q&As from our decent family.
What's up?
And you know what? I thought it was only right that we start with a question from yourself.
That's crazy.
On the topic of what challenge in your life shaped you the most. So we'll start with you, Rem.
Damn. The challenge that shaped me the most. It's really when I left school, when I left my secondary, went college.
Right.
Because a whole different, you had that same routine, the same people you saw all the time. When I went to the college, obviously it was a basketball academy.
Right.
It was new because you're not with your same friends you're always with. You got to make new friends.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You got these training, you got this schedule you have to do.
Yeah.
And I was like, because sometimes, like I said it in a previous pod, I was like, there's a trait I have where it's like I can't be asked. I'm not bothered. And I'll just chill. But with this, I was like, I have to be 100% on it every single day.
Yeah.
So I was so locked in where I would train at least like 3 to 4 times a day.
Yeah.
Just to get semi-good or decent, because I was so behind. And I understand I was so behind. And I was like, I telling myself, I said, I have to just lock in.
Yeah.
And being around older guys and have to be accountable all the time was something new, because I was really just, like I said, I was chill. I'm always chilling. Yeah. But now in this environment, I have to be very accountable. I have to show up.
You have to,
you know what I'm saying? So
handle your business.
Yeah, handle my business all the time. And I learned so much about myself. And I always learn about myself more when I challenge, or I'm put in a situation where it's challenging.
How you're confident.
So I tell you, sometimes randomly I'm like, cool, I got to put myself through this to see what I do. I have to do it. I have to do it. I have to put myself in challenging situations to understand who I am, randomly. And it's good because I'm
and you deliver that lesson to the people you coach.
I do. And even I've been in some tough situations with coaching and teams I've been at, you know what I'm saying? I've given them my all in terms of helping the club grow, get exposure again and do what they do. And if, they've turned around and slapped me in the back of my head a couple times. And I just had to just keep it pushing and understand, and not let it break me. You know what I'm saying? Understand the job I did with the kids and how they're, doing what they do now. It was always about the kids first for me, you know what I'm saying, with them. So I just be like, all right, let me not focus on that negative stuff that they're doing now, even though I gave them all, and just focus on the guys that care and understand the job I did and the energy and the passion I put into them and all of that stuff. And and just keep it moving. That's cool, do that.
Shout out to you, man. You get a professional one for that. That was solid stuff. That's great stuff, man. My challenge. There's a few, but I would say 100% losing 2 friends in such a short amount of time, and one of them being one of my best friends. 100%. That was my biggest challenge, because before that point, I didn't understand the fragility of life to that extent. And because when you do have a best friend or someone you speak to so regularly, it's part of your lifestyle to have interactions with them and have experience with them. And when it just suddenly, out of nowhere, you'll never have a single one again, it's something that was very hard for me to process. And then losing another, not as close, but still someone who was very much in my community, and seeing the impact that they had on their funerals and their family and what they've left behind, it was an extremely big challenge. But also, it was my biggest lesson in terms of understanding it's not necessarily the death that causes the pain as much. It's more the loss of life that they would have had. That's really what it is. So the lesson I gained from that is that what really makes me sad is knowing that one of my closest people wasn't able to live out their dreams and get the time that I have. So I see the value in the time I now have. You see the difference is that now I live knowing I'm not only living a blessing, but I'm also living out my dreams as well as his, as well as trying to do well for my people, because this is the gift that at any moment I couldn't have it. So it's like before, when you're thinking of complaining and moaning about small things, when you put into the perspective of I'm here still, it's like, no matter what, I'm winning. You know what I'm saying? So that challenge shaped me the most, for sure. For sure. You?
I've already touched on it, obviously.
Yeah, of course,
Losing my marge, that was the thing that shaped me from a young age, and continued to have me build the, I want to say, empire that I want to eventually have.
Absolutely.
Whether it's with people who's going to follow with me and stay with me and stick with what I'm doing, or the people who are just going to watch from the sidelines and try to have that evil eye on you type of thing. But I would say that growing up without her, it shaped me to the woman I am by having the support that I did have from my sisters and my dad at the same time. My dad he actually basically learned things that women should only know to basically making sure that I was growing up and learning about certain things. Although I did have my sisters there to support him with that information, he still did the research himself of what it is to basically grow up as a young black girl.
Absolutely, you had to.
And here I am today with y'all.
Shout out to
beautiful
B Kathy. She said, "What does it mean to be a black man?"
Why? That's a random shout out. You're right. No.
I shout them all out. Shout out Reagan, Coco, Reagan, B Kathy, Stars, Fiona, whoever I'm missing. Shout out
Emily. You got to just throw in Emily.
Destiny in the field.
Destiny as well. Come on.
I know I'm missing people important. Wow, there's probably some Claudine. I never more ones. Shout out to all of you. B Kathy said, "What does it mean to be a black man or woman in today's society?" We'll go around.
Wow. I don't really even see it as that. I just see it as just being a man in general.
Okay.
It's never been about colour for me.
Yeah.
It's just about me being a man and trying to be the best man possible in this world, fam. Because obviously it's getting tougher and tougher.
Yeah.
But I don't want to focus on the hard stuff. I just want to focus on the journey I have to get to reach that goal of mine of being the man I envision myself to be.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's never about it's never about color with me. It's just about I need to be a man and I need to be this man that I always I always saw myself in my head being when I get older. Yeah. That's the way I see it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I would agree on that one.
It's a black woman, same thing.
Obviously, you have the whole situation with black girls. That situation where it was like, oh, black girls aren't really my type. Or whatever. Yeah. I chose not to really care about that stuff. There is someone that is out there for you. There's plenty of fish in the sea.
Yeah.
So even if it's a thing of people are preying on your downfall as a black woman, I still forgot about all of that stuff, pushed that to the back. I just worried about being who I want to be today and keep growing to who I want to be.
There you go.
I didn't really care about, I agree with him, I didn't care about the whole, race is this and race is that. I didn't really care about that stuff growing up.
That's, for sure. Similar. Well, for me, I would say mainly to do with sacrifice of past generations. For me, it means a lot to me, knowing not just what you learn in school, but knowing my own history. My parents took the time to teach me about my history, and I have great pride in that, and mainly a lot of pride in knowing what men that were generations before me went through for me to be. Even when I think about doing 16 hours for no pay, and it's insane to me that I'm the result, of that much sacrifice. It's like I understand that it's important for me to sacrifice for my future generations. It can't just be about me. You know what I'm saying? It can't just be about what can I do to have a nice life. It's got to be about what are you leaving behind.
100%.
So being a black man to me, I remember a quote from Malcolm X. It's a man who stands for nothing will fall for anything. And I'll never forget that, because it's like I've always remembered my principles.
The morals and all that.
As soon as you put something in front of you that will make you compromise that, then you basically have no leg to stand on. You know what I'm saying? So that's important.
Like you said, it's very important to understand the history.
Yeah.
So you understand why you're here and you're able to do certain things.
Yep.
Like you never forget the history of your, the black people growing up and how you got here. It's very important you understand that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's not, you don't. Very important. Don't be naive, and you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Reagan, what does a successful partnership look like to you on a day-to-day basis?
I can't relate. Single Pringle over here.
Same.
We're all single.
We'll have a conversation. We'll have this conversation in the future. We'll all be in happy, healthy relationships. How about that? Not you though.
Not the money.
Maybe not me. I just think it's supporting it. That's really it. I think we could
teamwork.
Be quick on that question.
It's teamwork. It's teamwork. It's being the roles.
Caring for one another.
You know what I'm saying? Understanding what you're building together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, quickly, we got time for this dilemma. So, decent dilemma, as we like to call it.
Yes, sir.
So you have to pay attention.
This is my favorite part of the show.
We've got one take on this. So, your partner who loved you from your childhood, your primary school sweethearts, you were together through high school and uni. He cuts off his family because they didn't approve of you. So this is a dilemma for a woman. While you're on a date night, you're drunkenly roaming the streets and he gets hit by a car. He's now in hospital fighting for his life, but he's expected to make a recovery, but only with, a lot of support physically, taking care of him, etc.
Yeah.
While he's in the hospital on life support, obviously not conscious, another woman comes in and she says that this is my man. He's still unconscious, obviously can't speak for himself.
Okay.
You know what you guys have built and you guys know what you are. You talk about what you are to her, she can't believe it, she storms out and leaves. Are you going to leave him as well, or do you stay and help him recover?
That's a dark one, fam. And that is a hard one, fam. That's a hard one.
That is dark. Shit. Me? Heck no, not joking.
She's out.
Well,
you gotta wait for him to wake up.
Obviously, his family cut him off. He cut off his family for me.
You did do that.
Although a random woman has come into that room, I think the way that I am, I would stay to support him, but nothing could be happening between us in the future.
Okay.
I would just be there to basically support him through the pain and his rehab and rehabilitation, all that stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
And then the other woman, that would have to be a conversation.
Yeah, a conversation at least.
What
you have to have a
it
conversation.
is exactly. I would have to, speak to her, try to get her gauge on it, and then speak to him and hope he doesn't lie to my face after being hit and left in the middle of the street.
True.
It's a very dark.
If it was reversed, I would just leave her. I would leave her.
Damn.
Yeah. I would leave her.
I hear it.
I gotta go. I gotta leave.
I gotta just wait until you
let's say it's a week before she wakes up, so you gotta make a decision pretty much.
I'll wait that week and I just have to ask that question.
Yeah.
And I'll say, who's this? And I need to see the reaction, and the reaction will determine my decision, fam. Honestly, I gotta get some answers. I can't just assume.
Yeah.
That person could be lying.
No, they knew enough. That's not the point. They had a conversation.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they knew enough about them.
I just have to have that conversation.
That's my man.
It could be a secret best friend that was always in love with him but never got the chance.
No, they wouldn't come and say, oh yeah, that's true.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta get your answers. I don't want to.
So I would get that information first.
I'm gonna assume.
I ain't nursing no one back there. I ain't nursing no one. I just... Nah.
Not nurse back, but just
be there. I know,
that
support.
Your
I'm gonna make a fat assumption and keep it stepping. I'm gonna do that. You gotta hold that journey down. I wish you the best. I hope you get back to health.
You would do that.
I would, yeah. Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
If you're unconscious and someone else says, but this is my girl, I say, and he's telling me things about her and we did this, and I say, all right, bro, you got it.
Damn.
He's left now. I've got to go too. I'm about to I'm gonna get my coat. I'm like, the nurse is gonna be like, you not staying? No.
He's gonna wipe that one tear. Like, alright, no, brother. He's gonna wipe that one tear. Just go, just go.
I'm gonna be in the corridor pressing that lift. Like, I got a guy, right? If I'm in the same lift as him, I can't be like, yo.
That's a dark dilemma, man.
Oh, that is a dark dilemma. I was just surprised with that one.
But guys,
it was a one and done.
Huh?
It was a one and done with the
Yeah. No, we run out of time. So, you know what I'm saying? It flew by.
It did fly by,
One time we're going to have to do longer with the guests.
We got to do a longer one.
When the budget, because the
budget.
The budget.
Amy, you got to like the pod.
Come on. Amy, the CEO doesn't like the pod. That's why we can't do these longer ones.
You know what I'm saying?
So, but, yeah. To leave on a quote from Lao Izu, I don't know, it's Chinese. Remember, you know about these anime stuff. So.
That's it.
Chinese.
But anyway, it's a journey of 1,000 miles must begin with a single step. So remember that. Stay locked in. Stay decent. Spin Mimo Gabzino, the greatest host in the world.
You know what I'm saying?
This guy and your decent family. Shout out to you lot. Stay decent at all times. And most importantly, fam,
stay black. But before we go, guys, make sure to follow us on all platforms.
Digital ones.
Yeah, TikTok, YouTube, subscribe, and also the Instagram. You can find me on Instagram.
All right, no problem, guys. Stay black. Stay black. That's all right.
Actually went really fast.
Oh baby,
Maybe we'll get
keep it satisfied.
We want to do a part 2, Nisha, honestly.
Can you ride with me? Oh
Yeah.
baby.
Some more things I gotta get through.